Hi guys, today I'm going to use this project called Trees Time-Lapse to show you how to make a bounding box around your sprite. This can be used for many different reasons, and today I want to use it to be able to click this and see the animation. However, I do not want to just be able to click the redo button or the text and do it again. I want to also be able to click around it and still be able to see it. So basically this is how it goes. You see this animation, and then you can click it again and see it. But I would like to use bounding box. So you go to paint, and you paint rectangle. And you center it here, and also here. Okay. And then you make it however big you want it. It doesn't have to be a specific color or anything because it's going to be hidden for the entire game. And that code will be when flag clicked, hide. Now, we're going to get out of forever loop because we're going to run a conditional and we want it to run forever, not just once. So, forever. And inside the forever loop, we'll have an if-then statement. This if-then statement will have an operator called AND in it. And this is going to have a few sensing blocks in it. One will be mouse down, and the other will be touching mouse pointer. So, basically, it's going to say if touching mouse pointer and mouse down, then broadcast again. This again will trigger these sprites over here to switch costume and essentially undo the animation. Okay, let's see if this works. Yay! We did it. That's how you make a bounding box.